Okay, okay. I wanted to do this review on about this anime about high prison high school that just came out like last week, and was when I saw the animation, I was thinking this is gonna be like an action and animation, but I was so surprised that the thing come out to be a comedy, so that got me by surprise. And when you start to watch the animation, you see those four guys, um, like they are on prison. They are inside a prison. Like there's like this like sexy girl like commanding them to do stuff. Like it's like a flashback. What's happened? Then they after the opening scene, they kind of show like the same four guys like on the it's like on the cafeteria talk about how hard they actually have to how hard they are to talk to girls on that place. And I got it because the funny thing on this animation is the fact that this school they kind of only they changed the rules like last year because some I think councils or the president changed it. So this place is only supposed to be only for girls to the beginning. So for what they explained it, and that was the other thing when I look on like a wiki page on that thing. The fact on this show, there's only four guys on this whole school. Girl was like, really, this is gonna be funny because those are like four guys on that show is actually they are pervert. They are all pervert on the next level. It was like really guys. Um, then they explain. So there's the main character because I still don't know. So after that they start to talk to this girl in his classroom, and they start about summer. That's what they call. But the funny thing, he didn't know. So the girls love like this kind of things, and the guy didn't know anything about it. He's just fake it out. So she to try to pick it up a girl, and that was like really like. So it's like the typical. It's like a typical people who try to pick it up girls and fail really hard. That was like. So, and for some reason, the thing he was saying to her, making I think she kind of started to like him because they like the same thing. I was like, and now after that point, and like in all the the animation will have a comedy, will have guys and you have a lot of girls, you have to have the bathroom scenes. You have to have the bathroom scenes because if you don't have that, it's not like it's like it's like a thing. You have to have it, and one thing at this point, you pretty much know they're gonna go there and try to see those girls naked, and they kind of fail on it. And this is the part that actually the show get more like interest. Why they call prison school, and they happen like they have this council prison like I think it was four girls. They actually it's called I think it's called underground high school for what I remember, and they picked up those four guys and putting that to actually do like work, and they really how can I put it rush on that thing that because when they that part forward, I don't think they're in school anymore. I was like, are you guys in school? You guys don't inside a prison? Because I think people like do farm stuff, like carry some big wood or like then like okay, so basically they have to stay in this place for 1 month. And they have this like I think it was four five girls. They have like they started with this like girl that the show at the beginning of the show that she tried to discipline them. They tried to discipline them, but those guys are so much pervert, so much. I think they she started to hate them, spy on them, and then was like, and there's the main character. I think he's a pervert, but he's not too much of a pervert like the other 3 or 4 guys that tried to like help them. So they tried to help them, and this is the after he think he was like helping them, he think, and those other friends come and say to him like, can you not talking to me tomorrow? So he gonna like, what you guys doing? And he was because in a way those guys are actually liking what the other it was the one of the school council that was doing with that was the part that was like, what? And they see, and then these guys become like the main character become like him, but like other guys, because they say it's not working. Those guys is hopeless, and he's saying, and then like the president scene was like, this is not working. This is not working. So I have to. So they go this other girl. They actually on the school president. This was the worst nightmare for them, because this girl know a lot of stuff and it doesn't move. She's actually hit really hard, like you're gonna break your bones. And those guys start to get scared. At the beginning she looked kind of cute, don't care about it, and I was like, okay, so I know something's coming, because there's no way that this girl is gonna be like that. So there's something coming, and the fact that they come and she have like a kind of like a, she know karate. It's that's the reason. And you see those guys actually broken. You see this tragedy, broken bones. It was hilarious, and this don't okay. At this point, it's almost at the end of the show. Then they start to see the other guy try to help, and yeah, some crawl, and then they meet with the other girl with the like the wrestling stuff, and that's the end of the episode. But one of the thing there's two things in this show I had to tell, like this animation I have to tell about, was like, what the fuck is wrong with the face of one of those guys? Why did his face is so small? The other thing is like, is why one thing I hate, because I can see this show gonna have a lot of censor. And that's not good, because this is take kind of like a portion on the funny stuff on them. So when the thing is censored in sort of way, is like it take a little of the how the show is supposed to be. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it uncensored later on, but I don't think people like, okay, I'm gonna watching censor, then I'm gonna uncensor. So basically, some people would just wait for uncensored version because they wanna watching the full. They wanna watch everything like how we supposed to be in the manga. So because I didn't read the manga, so I did, like I said, this show just got me by surprise, because I would expect like to be a action or something like an adventure show, but turned out to be like uh, a really funny show. I mean, I would really recommend this show for a lot of people because this is actually what it is right now is actually one of my favorites, really. And this, I don't even know what like to say because this show is actually really good. And for the, but I, for the fact that the way the drawing, the fake like expressions on the show was made, it was one of the good things that he, you know, like really make you watch it, this show, because the art style was really good, was really well done, and like I say, the face, no, one of the things I have is this face expressions, like, you know, in the situation those guys are, and for the fact I really like this show, and I really wanted to watch the second episode when it comes out. Saying I don't remember. I don't really know exactly the time that comes, but I was gonna check the second part and see. But so far, it's actually a good show. So if you guys, if you wanna, this is actually something I recommend people to watch if you wanna laugh. So this is pretty much it. And if we like, you guys have any opinion, I don't know if some of you is already watching the show or read the manga, so you can actually put on the description. You can actually put you can actually put on Portuguese or you can put in English. I'm gonna try to answer as soon as possible. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's my first review on one animation I have been trying to do for a very long time, but every time I try to do something, nothing works. But I don't know. I just try right now, and I hope this works. So it's like something different for the change. So anyway, that's pretty much it. And so I'll try to do another shows and see what happens.